Hi, my name is Charles Challey, and I'm here to tell you how to play Cribbage. This is a game that's about 400 years old. It was invented in a bar, so it's a lot of fun and anyone can play. The first thing that you do is get a regular deck of cards and somebody to play with. You can play this game with 3 or 4 players. I like to play it with 2. This board is entirely for scoring. That's all you're going to use it for. The cards are dealt out 1, 2, 3, 6 to each player. Okay. What you do at that point is you take a look at your cards and you choose 2 to put away into what's called the crib. So the important thing to remember about cribbage is that there's 2 main parts to the play. The first part is called the play, and the second part is called the show. Now, when I'm dividing up my crib, I'm going to get to keep these cards. And so I'm going to go ahead and choose the ones that are going to be best for me later. Now, and we'll get to why, these are the 2 that I'm going to set aside for myself. Now the other player is going to go ahead and take a look at their cards. And they know that they're not going to get these cards, so they're not going to give me anything good. In this particular case, they're probably going to keep the pair of 3s, because pairs are important, and runs are also important. My guess is that the other player would want to throw away the 6 and the 8. Once that's been done, you start to play the cards one by one. The idea here is to get up to, but not over, 31 points. You also get points if the total is at 15. You get points if you have a run. You also get points if you have a pair. So, for example, I'm going to start off with 10. The other person would then look at their cards and they would say, well, I don't want to let him get a pair or a run or a 15, so I'm just going to go ahead and put the king down and make it 20. Now I, unbeknownst to the other player, have another king, so I say a pair, and I get 2 points for a pair. Now this is 30 points here. He can't get to 31, so he will say go. I will get 1 point, and then I will start off at 0. I will then say 10. They'll say probably 20. I'll say 25. They'll say 28. I will say go. And then they get last card for 1. And actually that's a pair. So they would get 3. Because it's 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Ooh, and another point for that. So that was really pretty good for them. The second thing you do is the show. And in this particular case, I look at my cards and I can count up to 15s. I have 15 for 2 points, 15 for 4 points, 15 for 6 points, and of course a pair there, and that's going to give me 8. The other thing that you do is the player is not the dealer, cuts the deck, and the dealer flips over 1 card. This card can be used in the show portion. Now, there's no points that I can get using this particular card, so I can disregard it. The other player takes a look at their cards here, and luckily enough, they can actually make a 15 right here. They can make a second 15 by switching this out. They can make a third 15 by switching this out, and they can make a fourth 15 by switching that out. So that's 15, 2, 4, 6, and 8, plus a pair for 10. 5, 10. Once both players have had a chance to count their cards out, the dealer gets to count out the crib. Again, this has turned out pretty well, because this is 15, this is also 15, and this is a pair. Now, are there any other 15s to be had here? I don't see any. There's no runs. Nope. So it's just 2, 4, 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At this point, you can shuffle up the cards, and the play switches to the other player. The first player to get all the way around the track and into this hole here wins. In some versions of the game, you go around 2 times. And whether you go around once or twice is really kind of up to you. There are a lot of different scoring combinations in cribbage, so I would advise you to take a look at them and even have a list with you the first couple of times you play. However, the game itself plays very quickly and is a lot of fun, and that's how you play cribbage.